This is the previous one. Seems like there's in I don't see any over here. But when I try to use the previous one we did. This one is one of the things.
I crashed my access.
I see this one is not. This is different there.
Yeah. So you still activate your home. So we need to deactivate that.
Crashing access.
So there is an error on this one.
How do you see that?
There's an error. So this is errors group, SMC access group, wrong state. So this one is linked to my access movement instead of my access group. So this needs to be that one. Sorry.
I don't need to comment any.
No, just start the movement. Yep.
Just to make sure that we can save that one.
It's like if I want to keep it, keep it in the loop, running loop that to keep every time.
So then you need to write like code, like a case diagram that you actually execute it again if the movement is done. Yeah.
Crash it.
Access group error.
Can I have this? Let's move the actual drive. Just put the actual drive. Will the program run?
Yes, in theory it would run. So you can, even if you don't, you can also put it to simulation, and then it also runs. So you
even I'm not connected.
Yeah, even if you're not connected. Yeah. What kind of errors do you get?
Access group on the y-axis is over.
Can you maybe change the blending so you still got a very large blending? Maybe that is what causing an issue.
Not always right.
No, I don't know. It's just I think maybe this is it.
That just makes sense. So we remove all blending.
Yeah, or just make it like 5 millimeters so that you know that it can always do all the blending.
Yeah. My blending is on 100. That's cool actually. I'm going for it. But I need to re-download something. Everything is
But then I don't see the movement that normally when the thing goes down. It doesn't show here in simulation. Just what's that?
Yeah, so this is seeing it from the top, but the Z is actually moving down. So this is not visualized. What you can do is change the position that it's moving in X and Y direction. So now we got the position in X and Z, but if you change this to X and Y, so change all of them so that it's X and Y, then you can see it in the visualization.
Oh, so A goes with X, C with I see this A.
Yeah, so you need to go to C.
Also.
Yeah, C, and then change all the Z values to the Y values.
Oh, okay, I see. That might become
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, you need to click it so that. Yes.
Then I'll delete Z or keep Z as well. Must I keep Z?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You need to change the initial object. How the position is where on the table.
Yeah.
And then the table origin is the size of it.
No, the table origin is where the table is in your machine coordinate system.
Okay, and the size of it is an object position.
There's no size of it. So the size of the rotary table is infinite. It depends on where your object position is. So the rotary table is just a virtual
initial object position.
Yeah.
Is the X 50.
Yeah,
and
so then
30.
it's 50.
Yeah, 13 diameter.
100. So from the origin,
Yeah.
so this is the rotary table and
Yeah.
this is the origin.
Yes.
So it's going to rotate around it. If your object is 50,
15.
so
it's
yeah, oh sorry, I thought you said 50. So it's 15, so it's going to revolve around it.
Okay.
So you need to put your rotary table in the middle of your. You need to put that in the middle of
on
the.
50, and I don't know what's
Yeah.
the stroke. 50, 25.
Yeah, the Y stroke
So-
is not that big.
My table origin is 50 by 25.
Mm-hmm.
And then my object position, but I see the spinning is quite large. It spins. It spins massive. It's as if it's got scaling in.
Oh.
Which is a bit strange. So it's out of bounds. That's why.
It's still just doing the X and Y.
Did you put it download or did you do an online change?
Online.
Okay, then you need to restart the PLC. But you can do that if you go online and they say reset warm.
Yes.
Oh. Then the side you can see it go to.
Mm-hmm.
As it goes down. Down.
Mm-hmm. Then maybe you didn't change all of the positions.
That's it.
That's what you actually see is like you make your conveyor run to like a distance that's very slow, like 0.01 meters.
Mm-hmm.
So it's taking a very long time to get there, which is like almost like simulating a conveyor. So then when you actually sync your conveyor, you like say, okay, you've made the sensor now, and now you're telling the x-axis to go and fetch it where it saw it. So this thing is still running, and then when you activate it, it's going to quickly go to the position, but then it's going to track it like very slowly at that position.
Yeah.
Until you've actually told it to now go to a different position.
Yeah.
I want to put this into the topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we discussed. I just want to read about it myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, sensor detects, right?
Yeah.
We look for this value in the function block, right? That's easy to find, x value. Straightforward one there, goes on there. As soon as it detects, okay, this is 6,221 volts. Write this value in here. Execute that. We don't need to do anything here. But as long as this must be on PCS1.
Yeah.
So automatically when we execute, this is going to chase the conveyor. And in that time when we chase the conveyor, this thing is looking at another position. It's done the typing, and then the other conveyor comes done the typing, detected this. So while it was busy detecting it, now it's like 8,221. Then it chases it and it comes back.
Yeah.
And it does the same thing.
Yeah. That's correct.
That's correct. So that's it. Update the value, in this case, execute, that's what we do.
Yeah. So the only thing you need to take into account is that if you're actually screwing a gap, this is PCS1 now. So if your sensor at that point detects another gap, you cannot change the position of PCS1 because you're already moving to PCS1. So you first need to move to MCS, and if you're completely standstill in MCS, then you can change the position of PCS1. If you want to directly go from this piece to that piece, you either need to move relative within PCS1 or use PCS2. So then you can say, okay, now I'm working on PCS1, I detect PCS2, okay, my detection, I extract the conveyor belt, PCS2, so you change the coordinate system to PCS2, and then you say, now I don't want to screw on PCS1, but go to 0, 0 on PCS2, and then it goes to PCS2.
Okay, but if it hasn't detected, done that work already, then it's fine. But you have to put in
MCS